Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. How are my people doing? I'm not going to be on here long, but I just want to talk about excuses. Many of you all are constantly giving the same excuses over and over and over. You want success, but you want somebody to do all the work for you. You want it, but you don't want to get up out of bed. You want it, but you don't want to walk out your front door. You want it, but you don't want to put the money into it. Let me tell you something. A business takes a lot of work, and a business take a lot of sacrifices. Excuses are, I can't sell anything. You sell Walmart stuff, you sell Target stuff, you sell Amazon stuff, you sell your girlfriend stuff, you sell your children's stuff, you sell everybody else's stuff. You know why? Because a lot of times we're not selling anything. We're just sharing, and we tell people where we got some good fish at. We tell people where we got a good salad at. We tell people where we got good barbecue. We're advertising, you know. And a lot of people say, I don't have the time. I got a full-time job, and then I'm a mom, and I got kids. Well, guess what, honey? I got a full-time job, basically. I still work from home full-time. I still got kids. I'm still a grandmother. But guess what? I got tired of those excuses. And or you said, oh my God, such and such and such, and then what? Then what? Then what? If it ain't one thing, it's another. Let me tell you something about the universe. And I wish somebody had told me this a long, long time ago. I wish I had known that all that stuff that was coming out of my mouth that actually was taking form and possession. And every time I was speaking like that, it was giving me more and more and more of the exact same thing that I was putting out in the atmosphere. I wish I had known the things that I know now in my 20s. I'd be a filthy, wealthy black woman. And I would have got my kids completely out of debt. Y'all hear the background? The reason why you hear the background, because I'm getting ready to hop on a train. Excuses will keep you stuck because your mind has been set that it's not meant for you. It will not happen for you. Let me tell you something. Stop making excuses. I don't care if you take 10, 15 minutes, 30 minutes of your time. Do what you got to do to get to the next level so that you can see the results. It's not going to happen overnight. I do work outside my home. Right now, I've been working, give or take 3 days out of a week, okay? I just started, okay? The reason why is because I have to stay afloat. And there's nothing wrong with having more than one stream of income. So when one go out, another one keep flowing. I work to keep money flowing into my household, inside my household, to keep my household afloat till I get my business where I want it to, and then it can sustain freely. Let me show you something. I share. I got people all in my inboxes. I had a lady saying, I want what you got, XYZ. I want some of that tea. I said, okay, I'll be in town till such and such time. I can bring it to you. She said, no, ma'am. I'll be already XYZ this and XYZ. Can I meet you? I said, absolutely. I told this young lady exactly where I was at, you all. That lady came to me and she got those products, and we did a simple little exchange. She got the products, I got the cash, we kept it moving. Don't tell me what you cannot do in this season. You have to make the sacrifices. A lot of people talking about side hustle, part-time job. I work part-time outside my home, but I get full-time pay. How do I get full-time pay? Because I always find a career that's going to pay me, and then I can benefit from some type of commission or some type of promotion, something. But at the same time, while I work from home, I'm up early this morning after putting in a 10-hour shift yesterday. I drove to work. I drove home. I'm tired. I'm exhausted, but I'm not using that as an excuse because it's not going to get me to the next level. Okay, so what did I do? I got up this morning. I'm working on my second cup of coffee. I'm sitting here right now inside. Let me share real quick because I'm not going to be on here long because I got a training that's getting ready to kick off. I'm inside a training right now, and I'm getting ready to open it up so that I can be full-fledged inside my training with my team. This is what I'm getting ready to do. It's all about your mindset. Where's your mindset this morning? Where do you want to be in the next 1 year, the next 5 years, the next 10 years? Where do you want your family to be? Where do you want your children to be? Where do you want your grandchildren to be? What do you want your family to remember about you when your time comes and you are no longer here? So excuses is out the window. I hear it all the time. And those that create those excuses, guess what I do? I check up on you. I follow up with you. I I stay in contact with you, but I don't stay in contact with you a lot because all those excuses, I used to use them. But guess what? Them excuses didn't stop me from still making my money. Okay? It's all about sharing. It's all about helping other people. But you can't help nobody until you help yourself. When are you going to make a difference in your life? Don't say that you can't do a side business because yes, you can. It only takes 10, 15 minutes, maybe an hour of time a day to plug in. I worked yesterday, but before I went to work, I put some work inside my business. Then I went to work. When I returned home or when I was on my break, I put some work inside my business. When I got home last night, I put work inside my business before I went to bed. I got up this morning. I knew that I had a morning training that's going on right now. I got up. I got myself together. I got myself together because why? I don't want to work for somebody else's dream and make their reality a better reality while mine's is suffering. I'm still going to keep putting in the work. Good morning, boo. Good morning. I'm up this morning working inside my business. I'm communicating with people. I'm building with team builders. I don't build with people that got excuses. I stop that. I don't listen to it. I don't deal with it. If I'm not dealing with it from my family, I sure ain't gonna deal with somebody else. A lot of times people want you to join on a pity party so you can sit up there and pat them on the back. I didn't ask nobody to feel sorry for me. If I don't feel sorry for myself, why do you think I'm gonna feel sorry for you? I understand we are all going through something. We're always gonna go through something. I don't care how much money you got. The wealthiest person in the world is going through something, but they're not letting their problems consume them. Many of you all are letting your problems consume you. Many of you are letting your problems take control of you. Many of you are depending on the government for a stimulus check. It don't matter about a stimulus check. That stimulus check ain't gonna last long. I'm working on building a residual income for life, not just for me, for my children and my children's children. When are you gonna stop making the excuses? You don't like your lifestyle the way it is? What are you gonna do to change it? What are you gonna do? I'm not going to be on here long because my training just started. I just had that on my heart because I'm looking for those that are looking for me. And I'm looking for, just let other queens know you can do it too. You can do it. You don't have to be in business with me. You don't have to partner with me. I don't care. But stop making excuses. Do something better for you. Do something better for your children. And you all, you know what I looked at? Because I've been outside my home working part-time for over 1 week, going on 2 weeks. Y'all know what I looked at? Everybody that said that they are broke, ain't got no money, can't even start their own business. And right now, I got limited spots that you can start your business with me for only $39. $39 and turn that around into hundreds. I hear the same excuses, but y'all know what I'm sitting here looking at? I'm looking at people buying not a 32-inch TV. I'm looking at people buying 55-inch, 52, 55, 65, 75-inch TV. I'm looking at people buying new cell phones. I'm looking at all this electronic. I'm looking at people asking about the Xbox, PlayStation. I'm looking at people constantly buying clothes. I don't know why you need clothes when you're spending so much time inside the house. But you don't want to keep producing money. But everybody complain about money. But guess what, you all? People are still spending money. So there is no shortage of money. Trust and believe me, people spending their money on what they want to spend it on. So when are you going to start using the excuses? Plug in, because I am the plug. I am the plug without a doubt. I'm sharing it every day. I'm showing it every day. Do I get tired? Yes, I do. Do my body ache sometimes? Heck yeah, I do. But I don't let that bother me. Because why? I know everything that I'm doing is working in my favor. I know that it's going to pay off. I know that it's going to happen. I'm looking at it. I'm at work yesterday. Okay? I'm at work yesterday. Now, I make money every day. I make money weekly. I make money monthly. Okay? And I got it coming in more than one stream of income. But check this out. I'm at work yesterday. Okay? I already made money because people buy products from me every day. Cool, fine, no problem. So that's daily money. I make money weekly, okay? But check this out. So I'm at work. And yesterday morning before I got to work, deposit from working, deposited. Ching, ching. Hey, hey, hey. Keep it moving, okay? Next thing I turn around, you all, I'm at work. I get an email notification. Boom. My business. Boom. You just got paid. It feels good when you got more than one stream of income. And I put in just as much work on the job as I do in my business. And I'm getting paid daily, I'm getting paid weekly, and I'm getting paid monthly just off of that stream of income. Then my job pays every 2 weeks off of that income, including I get paid commission also on top of that too. You are not understanding the different multiple streams of income that I am creating for me so that I can sow into my business, because my business is where I'm going to sow it back into for residual income to create the life that I want. But what excuses? What excuses you going to keep making up? I'm sharing with you all that I'm not making any excuses. It feels damn freaking good to got money coming in daily, weekly, monthly, and not just from one. Now, one business pays me 3 ways: daily, weekly, monthly. My job pays me every 2 weeks. I get paid hourly and I get paid commission. So that's something for you to think about. But what I'm taking with that business, with that job, I'm taking that money and I'm building it and sowing it into my business and keeping my household afloat while I build this bad residual income. And you know what's so fascinating about it? I'm watching people still spending money. I'm looking at the drive-thrus. I'm looking at the delivery. I'm looking at Uber. I'm looking at everything. I'm not saying that I don't do it, because I do. I have delivery. I order my groceries and have it delivered to my front door. So there's nothing wrong with money. There's not a shortage of money. It's how you created it here and what you think about it. But what excuses are you giving? Lord, if it ain't one thing, it's another. I could have been out. One of my cars went out. One of my cars, I had to put it in the shop and get it worked on. But guess what? I was very, very grateful that that car was able to put it in the shop, and I was able to hop in my other car that was paid for in full and still keep rolling. See, that's what's so good about when you start creating something residual, and you got more than one transportation, or you got more than one place to lay your head. That is what I'm talking about. I don't need a vacation. I vacation every day. So I don't look forward for a vacation, because I'm creating a lifestyle that every day is a vacation. I don't create a lifestyle that I'm waiting for Friday to get here so I can party and enjoy the weekend. I can party and enjoy every single day like it's the weekend. So what excuses do you have? This is what I'm bringing to you all. It's time out for the excuses. If you like the lifestyle that you like and you in comfort zone, baby, all to you. But see, in my philosophy, where I come from, ain't nothing like money but more money. Right now, I cannot get enough of it. I refuse to not create a residual income for myself so I can pass it down to my children and my children's children. It's not all about that fancy house. It's not all about that fancy car. Now, that stuff is nice. Don't get me wrong. But what about just having a lifestyle that you want? And when you swipe your card, you don't have to worry about a decline. Or you have to check your bank account to see if you have just a little bit after you done paid all your bills. I talked to a gentleman yesterday, and he was talking about how when he get through paying his bill after working on a full-time job, he barely have money to buy food. You all, I don't even know when the last time I could say something like that, but it's real, y'all. I'm talking to people. I'm looking at people that look like they're homeless. Look, I mean, it was just so sad what I looked at. But they was buying a TV. They was getting cell phones and the cars. I'm just looking at it, buying clothes. But you're looking for something better. Or you're looking on TV and you're keeping up with the news so you can see when the next stimulus check is going to come. So you can go back out here and repeat the same habit. But you're not taking that money to turn it into a residual income. Baby girl, let me tell y'all something. When I came into this business, I didn't even come into this business for $39. I came into this business, I paid my flat $100. I didn't ask no questions. I didn't anything. I came in, and when I came in because I know that I wanted it. I know that I needed it. And I know that the products work, period, point blank. But I knew that I could make this work for me. And I knew that I could work it in my favor. And then I knew that I could share it with other queens to let them know, baby girl, y'all need to come on with the come on. It's social sharing. That's all it is. You sharing about McDonald's. You sharing about Target. You sharing about Walmart. You sharing about Cheddar's. You sharing about Texas Roadhouse. You know why? Because every time you go somewhere to go out to eat, what are you doing? You're taking a picture of it. Or you tagging the restaurant in. All you're doing is doing free advertisement for the company, for the restaurant. Did they pay you for that? Did they pay you for that? Heck no, they didn't. Every time you send somebody to Amazon, you share that. I do the same thing. Share with people where I brought something from. Do Amazon pay me? No, they don't. Walmart don't pay me. Target don't pay me. Texas Roadhouse don't pay me. Cheddar's don't pay me. Do I need to go on? We send somebody to refer them where to go get their hair done, where they get their nails done, where to go buy this, where to go buy that. You're social sharing every day, all day, and not even getting paid one red dime. So why not social share for yourself, baby? You don't have to be a seller. You was born like that. But anyway, what excuse are you going to keep making? Because those excuses is going to keep you stagnated until you decide to plug in and start creating yourself some residual income. Because I'm going to tell you right now, y'all, this week, I enjoyed every bit of it. This week and last week. And I shared about everything else. But it felt good to exchange products for cash daily. That felt good. It felt good to get paid weekly. It felt good getting paid monthly. It felt good when I got a deposit from my job. It felt good when I received that notification that I got paid from my business. Y'all, I'm telling you all, it can happen for you too. But you got to get rid of them excuses. You got to set all that aside. If you're running with the wrong people, sometimes you just got to leave them on the side and kick it with them when you want to kick it with them. And then you have to do your own thing to build your own money. I love my family. I love my friends. I love my crew. I love everybody. But when I'm out here getting my money and you ain't partnering with me to get no money, then guess what, girlfriend? I'll pick you back up when I'm ready to party and kick it with you. I got to go over here and get this money. You all, this is an opportunity of a lifetime to take $39 and turn it in. I'm not forcing anybody to do anything, but I'm telling you all, it is sweet. It feels good. And you know what feels so good is when I'm able, when they say, oh, your car ready for pickup. And I'm able to say, oh, okay, hey, Angela, Angie, boo, 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 much love, Canada's in the house. It feel good that I'm not stressing and I'm not worried about, oh my God, my car's ready to come out the shop. Where I'm going to get this money. How much is my car? I already knew how much it was. I don't have to say, oh, I got to wait till I get paid. Oh, I don't have enough money right now. Will you do a payment arrangement? Y'all, it feels good to be able to be in a life. And many of you all know me. Y'all know about my story. Y'all have seen the struggles. Y'all seen me raising my kids and grandkids. It feels good when you are able to do something that you back 5, 10 years ago, maybe 20 years ago, I wasn't able to do it. So right now, y'all, it feels real good, okay? That I'm making money daily, weekly, and monthly, and I'm doing it through residual income, and I'm doing it through more than one stream of income. Can you do it? Absolutely. But if you got the excuses is going to stagnate you, and it's going to block you and cause you not to be. Even if you think it's not for you, then that's what you're going to believe. I don't think that anymore. I don't believe that I can have any and everything I want because I am that type of person. I attract that. Because why? I created the space for me. I started here with my mind. I created it, and you can too. I created nothing but positive energy around me, and I created high vibration around me. If you ain't rolling like that, guess what? I don't care if you're family. You got to go. You get cut off. And I'm not going to lie to you all. Family is not going to support you. Your family and friends are not going to support you. A stranger that don't know nothing about you will support you faster than your family. Everything that I got going on right now, you all, and I'm not stepping on nobody's toes. It's not my family. Now, I got a few family that support me and have brought products, tested it, whatever. I didn't use my kids as testers. You daggone Skippy, I used them. Because I wanted their honesty. But my biggest support, you see Angie here from Canada. I have friends from Canada that support me. I have some friends from UK that support me. I have friends in California that support me. Texas, not just in my hometown, everywhere I can mention. Tennessee, do I need to go on? I got people that's not connected to me, blood-wise, support me more. Because why? They believe in what I got going on, and this is what they do. Okay? And I'm not robbing them. I'm giving them what they need. I'm pouring into them. I'm giving them value. I'm giving them the worth. Complete strangers, yes, complete strangers will support you before family and friend. Family and friends is always looking out for a hookup, for a deal. They can't afford it. They can afford what they want. They buying these TVs. They eating out, smoking cigarettes, drinking alcohol, buying clothes, going to the clubs, going to parties, putting rims on your vehicle. I see a lot of cars rolling around here in Texas, rolling on Vogues. What? I didn't say regular tires. I said Vogue. If I step on your toes, I apologize. So $40, go dismiss me with that. Matter of fact, you can unfriend me, you can block me, and then guess the best thing for you to do? You can lose my number. Because excuses, I can flush them down the toilet. But I'm letting you all know you can do it too. Multiple stream of income and create your own residual income by just sharing. Look at my stories. I'm not forcing y'all to do anything. I see many of you all looking at my stories. I see everybody that looked at my story. Do I use the products? Absolutely. I love them. Somebody hit me on my inbox and asked a question, we carry it on. You all, I'm doing everything. My residual income, you all, is coming straight from Facebook. Straight from Facebook. You all on Facebook every single day with a lot of BS, nonsense stuff, jokey stuff, and everybody else's business, whatever. But you all, I'm on social media because I'm social sharing. And guess what, you all? I'm still getting paid. You can do the same thing. You already using your phone, so why not get paid so that you can pay your phone bill? Social media platform is for free. But either way, though, you all, I just want to share that. I'm been 20 minutes in my training, but I just wanted to share you all. Stop making the excuses. You can have anything that you want. But in this day and time, you do need to think about creating a residual income, and you definitely need to have more than one stream of income. Because if that job let you go or that job cut back, then what? I was that person, you all. My job let me go June of last year. I had not worked in seven months because I was living off of social media sharing and pushing and selling products in the business, okay? I chose to go get another job because I need something to build just a little bit faster. And I chose not to find myself in a situation. So I'm doing it for me, you all. But I'm still building my business. And I'm not making any excuse. Period. Point blank. That's just it. Either you want it or you don't. The excuses ain't going to get you nowhere. The excuses just going to keep you stagnated, and you wonder why it's happening, because you brought it on yourself, because you keep speaking it. If it ain't one thing, it's another. I can't find no job. I can't this, I can't that. The atmosphere will shoot since you can't. Let me give you some more can't. Fear is the biggest. A lot of you are fear. I can't sell anything. Who told you to sell anything? All you're doing is sharing. You weren't afraid when you talked about all the restaurants and stuff. You ain't scared. You ain't scared when you're out here twerking your butt and doing all that stuff. You ain't scared when you got your booty and all that in the TV or in these video cameras. Sprung game. You ain't scared when you're trying to put your Mac down on some female or some guy. Come on, y'all. No. You ain't scared. You only scared of what's something that you're not used to, what's something you're not comfortable. Well, get uncomfortable. Trust me. It wasn't easy for me when I first started to talk to people, communicate with people. But then I had to realize what I got, you need. You do, you don't, but the right person will. But anyway, your excuses are your excuses. I'm fit to get in here and get this training in. I got my pen and paper ready to take notes. I have to catch you all on the flip side. Y'all be blessed. Have a good one.